Last week I watched a woman walk into a charity luncheon wearing a $40 dress from Target, and the entire room assumed she was the wealthiest person there. 3 people asked where she got her outfit thinking it was designer, and 2 women literally followed her to the parking lot to ask for style advice. What she knew that they didn't had nothing to do with money and everything to do with 7 specific details that cost absolutely nothing but make the difference between looking like you spent $20 and looking like you spent $2,000. I'm about to reveal every single one because looking expensive is not about what you spend. It's about what you know. Hello my gorgeous friends. Welcome back to Glow at Any Age, where we prove every single day that elegance and sophistication have nothing to do with your bank balance, and everything to do with understanding the small details that create massive impact. If this is your first time here, you have found your home. We are all about looking absolutely incredible at any age without the financial stress or the pretentious fashion rules that make no sense. We focus on practical, achievable style that works in real life with real budgets. Today I am sharing the exact secrets that make some women look expensive regardless of what they actually spent, and you are going to be shocked at how simple these are. Before we dive into these secrets, I need you to hit that subscribe button right now and turn on notifications because I share information like this every single week that could literally transform how you present yourself to the world. Drop a comment right now telling me what your definition of looking expensive is. Is it about quality clothes? The way someone carries themselves? Specific details? I genuinely want to know what you think because your perspective helps me create better content for this community. Here is something the fashion industry desperately does not want you to know. The difference between looking cheap and looking expensive has almost nothing to do with what you actually paid for your clothes. I have seen women in $1,000 outfits look absolutely terrible, and I have seen women in thrift store finds look like old money elegance. What separates these two is not the price tag. It is not the brand name. It is a collection of tiny details that most people never learn because the fashion industry makes more money when you think you need to constantly buy expensive new things. The 7 secrets I am about to share will work with clothes you already own. They require zero shopping and zero spending. They are about how you wear things, how you maintain things, and what signals you are unconsciously sending through small details that most people completely overlook. By the end of this video, you will understand exactly what makes someone look expensive, and you will be able to replicate it immediately. Secret 1. The immaculate maintenance. The absolute fastest way to look expensive is impeccable maintenance of everything you own. This means your clothes have 0 wrinkles, 0 stains, 0 loose threads, 0 missing buttons. Your shoes are always clean and polished. Your bag has no scuffs or worn corners. Your jewelry is not tarnished. Wealthy people have staff or services that maintain their belongings. You do not need staff. You need 10 minutes before you leave the house and basic maintenance habits. Steam or iron every single thing before you wear it, not just when it looks really wrinkled. Every time. Keep a lint roller by your door and use it every time you leave. Check for loose threads and snip them immediately. Replace buttons before they fall off. Wipe down your shoes and bag weekly. This sounds tedious, but here is the reality. One woman in a pristine $20 t-shirt looks infinitely more expensive than another woman in a $300 blouse that has wrinkles and a stain. Always. Without exception. Expensive looking is about appearing cared for and intentional. Maintenance signals both of those things loudly. Secret 2. The tailoring trick. Nothing, and I mean absolutely nothing, makes you look more expensive than clothes that fit your body perfectly. Not well. Not okay. Perfectly. Here is what most women do not realize. Expensive clothes look expensive largely because wealthy people have them tailored to fit their specific bodies exactly. A department store dress off the rack on a wealthy woman gets taken to a tailor before she wears it. That is the secret. You can buy a dress at Walmart for $18, take it to a tailor who charges $20 to take in the waist and hem it to the perfect length, and suddenly you have a $38 dress that looks like it was custom made for you. That is exponentially more expensive looking than a designer dress that does not fit correctly. Focus your tailoring budget on these alterations. Hemming pants and skirts to the exact right length for your height and shoes. Taking in waist so clothes skim rather than bag. Shortening sleeves so they hit your wrist bone perfectly. And adjusting shoulder seams so they sit exactly at your shoulder point. These 4 alterations will transform your entire wardrobe regardless of where you bought the clothes originally. Secret 3. The quality fabric formula. When you cannot afford expensive clothes, you can absolutely afford to be selective about fabric. This one change will make the biggest difference in how expensive your wardrobe looks. The fabrics that always look expensive are natural fibers. Cotton, linen, silk, wool, cashmere. These fabrics have a quality appearance, even when they come from affordable brands. They drape beautifully, they age well, and they photograph expensively. The fabrics that always look cheap are shiny polyester, thin jersey that bags out, acrylic that pills immediately, and anything that feels like plastic in your hand. When you shop, touch everything. If it feels substantial, if it has weight and body, if it drapes nicely when you hold it up, it will look expensive. If it feels flimsy or plastic-like, it will look cheap no matter what you paid. You can find natural fiber pieces at any price point. Target, Old Navy, and Walmart all carry cotton and linen pieces. Thrift stores are full of silk and wool from previous decades. You do not need to shop at Nordstrom to find quality fabrics. You need to read labels and feel fabrics before buying. Secret 4. The monochrome magic. One of the fastest shortcuts to looking expensive is wearing one color from head to toe. This does not mean all black, although that works. This means choosing any color and building your entire outfit in shades of that color. All cream, all navy, all camel, all gray, all olive, all burgundy. Monochrome dressing creates a long unbroken vertical line that makes you look taller and slimmer. It also looks incredibly intentional and sophisticated. It appears as though you put real thought into your outfit rather than just grabbing whatever was clean. The trick is varying textures and shades within that one color. Cream cotton pants with an ivory silk shell and a beige linen blazer. All in the cream family but with different textures and slightly different shades. This keeps it interesting while maintaining that expensive monochrome effect. You can create monochrome outfits entirely from pieces you already own. Look in your closet and group items by color family. You probably have enough black, navy, or neutral pieces to create several monochrome looks without buying a single thing. Secret 5. The minimal jewelry rule. Expensive-looking women wear less jewelry, not more. And the jewelry they wear is simple, classic, and often the same pieces every day. Think about actually wealthy women you have seen. They typically wear small gold hoops or studs, a delicate necklace, maybe a simple watch and their wedding rings. That is it. They are not dripping in statement pieces or layering 10 bracelets. The expensive look is about restraint and quality over quantity. Choose 3 pieces of jewelry maximum. Make sure they are in the same metal family, either all gold-toned or all silver-toned. Keep them small and delicate rather than large and costume-like. If you can only afford to invest in one piece of jewelry, make it small gold or silver hoops. These single-handedly elevate any outfit and they work with absolutely everything. You can find beautiful simple hoops at any price point. Secret 6. The neutral color palette. Expensive-looking people wear a lot of neutrals. Black, white, cream, beige, camel, gray, navy. These colors are timeless, they mix and match effortlessly. And they create a cohesive wardrobe that looks intentional. Loud colors and busy patterns can look amazing when styled perfectly. But they require more skill to pull off without looking cheap. Neutrals give you a built-in expensive appearance because they are inherently sophisticated and classic. This does not mean your wardrobe has to be boring. Different textures, layering, and strategic proportions create visual interest within a neutral palette. A cream sweater with gray pants and a camel coat is beautiful and elegant without any bright colors. If you love color, use it in small doses as accents. A neutral outfit with one pop of color in your shoes or bag or scarf looks intentional. An outfit with multiple competing colors looks chaotic. Quick pause here. If you are starting to see how these simple details create an expensive appearance, give this video a thumbs up right now. And comment below telling me which secret surprised you most, or which one you are implementing today. Your engagement helps other women discover this information, and I genuinely love hearing from you. Share this with a friend who always asks how to look more polished, because these secrets work for everyone. Secret 7. The posture and confidence factor. This is the secret that costs absolutely nothing and makes more difference than anything else. How you carry yourself determines whether people perceive you as expensive or not. Wealthy people move through the world with a specific energy. They stand tall, they make eye contact, they move deliberately rather than frantically, and they take up space without apologizing for it. You can wear a $5,000 outfit, but if you are hunched over, avoiding eye contact, and rushing nervously, you will not look expensive. You can wear a $50 outfit, but if you stand tall, move confidently, and own your space, you will look like you belong anywhere. Practice standing with your shoulders back and down, your head held high, and your core engaged. Move slowly and deliberately. Make eye contact when you speak to people. Stop apologizing for taking up space or asking for what you need. This is not about being arrogant. This is about carrying yourself like someone who knows their worth. And that energy is what people respond to when they perceive someone as expensive or high status. So here is what this looks like when you put all 7 secrets together. You choose an outfit in a neutral color palette made from quality natural fibers. You steam it so it is perfectly wrinkle-free. You have had it tailored so it fits your body exactly. You pair it with simple minimal jewelry in one metal tone. You clean your shoes and bags so they look immaculate. You dress in a monochrome or neutral scheme that creates a long, elegant line. And you carry yourself with confidence and good posture. That combination makes you look expensive regardless of what you actually spent on any individual piece. The woman I mentioned in the opening who wore a $40 Target dress and had everyone convinced it was designer? She did every single one of these things. That was her secret. Let's recap the 7 secrets to always looking expensive over 60. Maintain everything you own immaculately with no wrinkles, stains, or damage. Get key pieces tailored to fit your body perfectly. Choose natural fiber fabrics that drape beautifully and age well. Wear monochrome outfits that create elegant, unbroken lines. Keep jewelry simple, minimal, and in one metal tone. Build a neutral color palette that is inherently sophisticated. And carry yourself with confident posture and deliberate movement. None of these require spending money. All of them work with what you already own. Together they create a transformation that makes people assume you spent far more than you actually did. If this completely changed how you think about looking expensive, please share it with every woman you know. Drop a comment telling me which secret you are starting with today. Subscribe if you have not already because I share practical, affordable style information every single week. Keep glowing at any age, and remember that looking expensive is not about what you can afford to buy. It is about understanding the details that actually matter and implementing them consistently.